This canyon holds a secret, a fortune in gold the old-timers walked right past. Most would never know it's there, but we do. And if the canyon would let us, we just might find it. On this episode, we're at the Gold Shack, our miner's cabin where Inga and I gear up for a day in the California Motherlode. From mountain trails to rushing riverbeds, where there's an abundance of beauty and adventure to be had, we're chasing gold, good moments, and a few sweet surprises along the way. So join us on our journey into this wild, gold-rich paradise. Well, hello and welcome, folks. I'm Prospector Jerry, Prospector Inga. We're on another adventure today. It's mid-August. We've been up here quite a few times this season. We finally found a spot that's got some pretty workable ground for sniping. We've done pretty well there. I would say there's probably been somewhere around 1.5 ounces, 2 ounces pulled in a couple of days from the spot. So we have really high hopes of making it back down there, finding some good gold. When we got up here, there was a snake that slithered its way down by Gus onto the road, rattlesnake. First time we've seen a rattlesnake up here. Had to kill it, didn't want to. But snakes around this spot right here, they're gonna end up in the wood pile underneath the cabin, over in the little makeshift shed, the shower, all that good stuff. So had to get rid of the rattlesnake. I have to save those rattles. We're packing pretty light today. I got a new waterproof backpack thanks to Inga for my birthday. A little bit smaller one, a little bit more comfortable, some back support. So gonna try that out today. Plan is we're gonna hike down to the spot, blow up the inflatable tube to carry Inga and the gear across the river. That way she could float around while I'm working if she wants to. We're planning on making what we call a mountainberry pie. And we tried to make one of these last time. A blackberry pie with some of the best blackberries I've ever had down there on the water. We picked blackberries up here on the hillside. They're okay, but down there right along the water, blackberries are amazing. So we're gonna pick as many as we can the next couple of trips. Gonna make ourselves a mountainberry pie. To do that, we're gonna have to use the barbecue or the smoker because I don't have an oven up here, but that's why I'm calling it a mountainberry pie, not just a blackberry pie, because it's gonna have a little smoky flavor to it. The new portion of these videos is Gus's words of wisdom. Let's see what Gus has to say to us today. What's up, Gus?
Oh, cinnamon and gravy.
Cinnamon and gravy. I guess Gus isn't in a great mood today. He wants to go with us.
Chiggins.
Yep, that's Gus Chiggins. He'll stay up here and protect the camp from the mountain lions. The other day on the camera, I seen a deer and a baby deer walk by Gus. He started hollering at him. And then 2 minutes later, a mountain lion came through, probably stalking the deer. For whatever reason, these mountain lions like to come through and be like right through here. They don't go around the table out there. They like to come right through camp. And so he was hugged up really close to Gus. And so I know Gus said something to him. About ready to go, hon?
Almost.
Brushing your teeth, this is, scraping your tongue.
Don't say all that.
Just getting that scraping going.
I gotta keep my mouth clean. I don't care if we're glamping or not.
Yeah. No scraping tongues at the Gold Shack. Oh, check this out. Inga made me this sign, also for my birthday. Pretty cool. If I need to cut some wood, I got the Italian chainsaw handy. Our plants are doing pretty good. They've been up here for about 2.5 months now. They're thriving. Pecan trees thriving over here. I got another one planted. We're gonna wait till winter time, till the ground's a little bit softer and they get some water to plant that stuff in the ground. Dad brought up a blue agave plant that we're gonna plant as well. I have another one over here that's just barely holding on. Oh, and last night we had a little run-in with some yellow jackets trying to do a little experiment to see if we could get rid of them with the bug zapper. That didn't work, and we were scattered about, and yeah, it was not fun, but
We have some video footage of that.
we have some footage. Okay, yeah, that's a bad idea. What the
Oh my god.
And
But,
then,
yeah, and then, so we've been hearing noises down here, right on the other side of the hill, like very constant, and I know it's a small critter, and I mean, it's been there for ever since we've had this place, just hearing the little noises, and kind of disregarded it. I know it's some critter of some sorts, but we've been seeing on the camera a ringtail cat, and I see it very frequently now, pretty much all the time, and even right after we left last time, he was up on the table poking around, so we left them some treats here. They call those miners' cats because the miners used to domesticate them, keep them around camp, keep the rodents down. And they can be very much like cats from what I've read, so you're just basic house cat. All right, well, we're ready to get out of here. Let's get down to the water, get some gold in the pan. Another day at the office. Time for the best part, the hike.
Tighter, maybe.
Almost there. Camera doesn't do this journey justice. From the side-by-side ride down the side of the mountain to the hike through all the thorny bushes. I mean, this is kind of what we're going through here. Not much of a trail. Well, we made it to where we have to take off our shoes, get ready to be in the water. Gonna inflate a tube, and we'll make our way up over here. Inga's never been here yet. Well, I mean, she's been over there. She hasn't been this way, though. A little gnarly.
a little bit.
She's good, though. She did a good job. So we got one of these guys. Look how small this is. It's tiny. This is an air pump. Little lithium rechargeable guy. I think it was about $30-ish. Worth every penny. I even dropped this in the water and it's still kicking. Or at least we'll find out, because it worked last time I used it when I dropped it in the water. But it has all these adapters. Just go like that. Boom. Boom. Ta-da! If you've seen the last few videos, you'll know we've been working this spot right here. I think there's a little bit more material in one of the cracks that I'm going to try to hit first. And then I'm going on a hunt for more material, more cracks that is. Let's get to it. So let's make our way over to this crack. This crack is like the perfect gold catch. Ugh. First, jump in the water. Let's just do it. Oh, oh shoot. And I forgot my mask. Can you hand me the blue one or just throw it to me? Good job.
This one crevice has given up almost 2 ounces of gold since first discovered. It's the perfect gold trap, like a huge riffle in a sluice box. This notch area in the bedrock is where I would scrape the material in the crack to so that I could fan back the gravel, exposing the gold.
basically doing what I call scavenge sniping. I'm going over everything that I worked already, still finding little bits here and there, going through the overburden, fanning it back, finding pieces. I thought that there was going to be a really good spot up underneath where there was a boulder, kind of almost right underneath that middle rapid right there. And it looked really good. It spit out in a couple pieces, but just stopped. What I'm learning is the best gold's over here. And it makes sense to me that it'd be on that side, but for whatever reason, it's on this side. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more looking around here in a minute. All else fails, I'm gonna come back and really scavenge this one crack, because this crack is so good that you can almost not even get material out of it. You try to brush the material out and it comes out and then it just shoots right back in there, because the way that this riffle is, the hydrodynamics of it, I guess, that's why it's such a good gold catch. Everything just gets sucked down into there. So it's really hard to get the material out, and I have a feeling there's a lot of gold down in there, because all I'm able to do really, since I can't really see much in there, is try to throw material out of it with the crevicing tool and pick up gold that way. I want to find some more workable material before I just keep going back to that thing, and I keep finding myself looking everywhere and ended up back to that. So do have some gold. We're going to check it out right now. I think Inga is up in here picking blackberries for our mountain berry pie. Hope she finds a lot. Yeah, a couple bits in there. Ooh, it's a nice little chunk. Some chunks in there. Gotta find some more of that stuff.
Turkey and provolone?
Turkey and provolone.
Yeah, a little different this time.
I'm down with that.
I'm really hungry.
Too.
What happened? Okay. Cheers. So I walked along the river that way, got up onto the land and explored a bit. Went looking for blackberries. Was really hoping there would be more. This is what I found. Some mint in here. We're gonna make a pie, but this is not enough blackberries. We definitely need to find more. Did you find some gold? Yeah. Found a little gold, guys.
They say X marks the spot, and they would be correct, as I find one of the best pieces of the day at the bottom of this crevice. I decided to try panning some of the overburden from an area that I had previously worked. Yes, panning underwater does actually work. On a previous trip, I had broken a chunk of bedrock away from this shelf and found decent gold. I wonder if I missed any.
I've worked hard today. My face hurts from the mask, the back of my head hurts, my back's all sunburned. I think it's safe to say that this little area right here has been explored to the max. This river's just really spotty. Thinking maybe next video we go upstream or downstream. Hard to say. I know we found a little bit of gold up there. I haven't really done good downstream from here, so I don't know. Gonna have to think about that one. I know I sucked up a little bit of gold. Let's see what we got. Oh, I think we're gonna go pick more blackberries for our mountain berry pie after this. Let's dump this guy. Not much, but there's gold. One nice piece in there, for sure. Second half of the day gold. Okay. So we did get a few nice bits today. These couple of bigger pieces are some chunks, man. Hefty, make a lot of noise. So let's dump this in here carefully. That's everything. I'm gonna say probably got close to a pennyweight, maybe at least a gram, I'd say, with these bigger chunks. I'd say this guy right here is at least 0.25, not more. Pretty thick. There's another chunk right here too. Another nice one. Another nice one right here. This one's pretty flat, but yeah, it's still got a little bit of girth to it. Not paper thin. Yeah, there's some gold in there. Definitely not like the last 2 days. You can't always have days like that, I suppose. But you know what? I'll take it. And now we got to go find ourselves some more blackberries for our mountain berry pie. Inga's down there waiting for me, filming me. What are you doing down there, pretty woman? Alright, got all our dry stuff back on. Gonna have to change out this waterproof bag because it ain't waterproof. Just a little bit of it was sitting in the water over there and everything was wet inside.
Yep, we'll exchange it.
I don't know what's up with that. Check it out. Here is what Inga's got so far for the mountain berry pie.
We ditched the mint. Jerry did not approve.
Yeah, she put some mint in there. I'm like, that smells minty.
No, let me see.
A little
I
bit.
still smell blackberries.
I do too, but it's minty blackberries.
What's wrong with the smell of mint?
Well, it's just, we're going to use it, and there's probably going to be some residual mint in there now.
No, I think it'll dissipate
Okay.
once we cook it. I think so. I don't know. I hope. There's nothing wrong with a little taste of mint. I think it does.
I don't know, in a blackberry pie, maybe. I don't know.
I could eat some mojito with blackberries in mint.
That's true. So there's a patch down here, there's a few different spots. We're gonna just kind of walk slowly back and pick blackberries for the mountain berry pie.
I found a good amount of blackberries across the river, but
Yeah.
a hornet was like guarding it, like one of those big hornets, like the one we had in the cabin.
Those were its blackberries. You don't
Yeah.
get those.
And then I tried again, it was still there. I'm like, okay, I give up.
Let's go pick some blackberries. Here, berry. They don't call me Blackberry Jerry for nothing. Oh, look at it over here. Came down to the swimming hole. This is where we go to swim. Got our little beach, shaded from the sun. Nice rock to jump off of, about the size of an Olympic swimming pool down here, if not bigger. But there's lots of blackberries down here. I think we have just about enough for the mountain berry pie. Good shot, Babels. I think that's it. I think we're good.
Toxic berry pie.
Toxic berry pie? Here. Stash these for the hike so I'm not carrying them. Oh. Nah, I'll put them on top. You ready for the hike?
No,
The fun part?
but yeah.
Up the hill we go.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Can't wait to get back to the shack.
Yeah, exactly.
Made it back to the shack. All the berries. It's always a good day when you can hear the gold in the snuffer. Some chunks in there. So didn't look like a lot, but there's two pretty good sized chunks. I know we got at least a gram, maybe a pennyweight. Had a good day on the river. Mission successful. Especially since we got all those berries for the pie. That's gonna be pretty darn good. Please subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment below. Love hearing from you guys. Good comments, bad comments, whatever you'd like to point out or praise or just say hello. We love it all. So good to hear from you guys. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Heavy pans. We want all the juices.
Yeah, we do.
Using fresh lemon, sourced locally, organic.
Very nice. Oh, some seeds.
I want to get those out.
Yeah. Get a spoon maybe.
Roughly 1 cup of granulated sugar.
Oh my god, that's a lot of sugar.
That's what it says.
For how much blackberry? That's the
Four
question.
cups. That's about as much as we have. Pinch of salt.
And some vanilla.
A little bit of vanilla in that mountain berry pie. Just a little bit. You could almost taste the mountain berries. More than enough.
Alright, I think this is good.
Yeah, maybe we should try to save that.
We're gonna save this and we could have it as jam or something even if we want.
Jam or make another pie when we get home.
Yeah.
Like right about here.
Yeah. Then just maybe rotate it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Authentic mountain berry pie. I think it came out pretty good. Yeah.
If you're interested in purchasing golden minerals included in these episodes, please check out my Etsy store with the link listed below. I'd like to say thank you to all my Patreon members. It's because of you that these adventures are possible, and I can't thank you enough for all of the support. If you're considering becoming a Patreon member, check out the link in the description below. Patreon members have many benefits, including group dig events, access to my private gold claim, and locations of some of my favorite spots included in these episodes, so you can experience your own golden adventure. There's also a link in the top right corner of the next screen. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment below. Thank you for watching, and as always, I wish you heavy pans.